beginning, there was no company, no invention, no breakthrough, no revolution. There was just a man and a fire inside him that refused to die. Before there was steel, Carnegie had a desire. Before there was oil, Rockefeller had desire. Before there were planes, the Wright brothers had desire. Before there was electricity on command, Edison had desire. Before there was Amazon, Bezos had desire. Desire is the primal force that bends reality. Not talent, not timing, not connections. Desire. And not just a passing wish, not the kind of desire you talk about when the lights are low and spirits are high, but the kind that consumes you, the kind that hijacks your dreams, obsesses your every waking thought, and demands to be fulfilled, or it will burn you from the inside out. Let's get this straight. You don't get what you want. You get what you must have. Desire is not an emotion. It's a command issued by your highest self. It does not knock. It kicks the door off its hinges. Napoleon Hill made it clear. Weak desires bring weak results, just as a small amount of fire makes a small amount of heat. And most people fail not because they lack resources, but because they treat desire like an option. But if you want to build an empire, if you want to turn thought into tangible reality, you must turn your want into a burning obsession. Think about the greats. Ford didn't just want to build a car. He had to give the common man mobility. He was laughed out of meetings, rejected by investors, but his desire outlasted rejection. Hill studied men like Ford and Carnegie for decades, and they all had this one thing in common. They were unreasonable. They were not distracted. They were not neutral. They did not negotiate with failure. They set their sights on something unseen, and they feed that vision daily with the kindling of desire. Let me make this plain. Desire is the furnace, but you are the one who must keep the fire alive. Every day you must feed it with clarity, with purpose, with reasons so deep they make you cry. What do you want so badly that you would sacrifice comfort, sleep, pleasure, and popularity to get it? Because until you know why, your how will never survive the storm. Desire is the lifeblood of persistence. It's what drags you to the gym when your muscles scream. It's what wakes you up at 4 a.m. when the world is still sleeping. It's what silences the critics, the doubts, the failures, and makes you move anyway. Desire is the man who stands in front of a mountain and says, "Move or I'll climb you." But let me warn you, desire dies in vague environments. You cannot afford to say, "I want more money" or "I want success." What does it look like? What does it feel like? Where will you live? What will your days look like? If your desire has no detail, it has no direction. And if it has no direction, it will decay into wishful thinking. That's why Hill teaches the 6-step method. 1. Fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. 2. Determine what you will give in return. 3. Set a definite date. 4. Create a clear plan and begin at once. 5. Write it out clearly. 6. Read it aloud twice daily with emotion. Do not skip this. Desire unspoken is desire unfueled. Let me speak to your modern mind. In 2025, we are told to chase balance, to moderate our ambition, to avoid burnout. But let me tell you something that Hill, Carnegie, and every empire builder knew. Balance is for later. Obsession is for now. Obsession is not insanity. It's clarity with intensity. If you don't want it so badly that people question your sanity, you don't want it badly enough. You don't need therapy. You need a target. You don't need more time. You need more fire. And you don't need more books. You need more reasons. So here's what I want you to do. Grab a pen right now and write this at the top of a blank page. I am becoming the man who gets what he burns for. Then answer the following. What do I want with unshakable clarity? Why must I have it? Who suffers if I don't? What am I willing to give up to make it real? What must I believe to embody this reality? Because your brain is not built for fantasy. It's built to bring to life what you burn into its circuitry. Desire is the signal. Faith is the connection. Action is the result. And when the signal is strong enough, the universe must respond. Let's go deeper. You think you want the thing, money, influence, freedom. But what you really want is the version of yourself you must become to create it. That's the gift of desire. It doesn't just give you things. It refines you, tests you, strips you of laziness, slays your excuses, builds in you a resilience that cannot be bought, taught, or faked. Desire makes you worthy of the result. Say this out loud. I do not wish. I burn. I do not beg. I build. I do not wait. I war. This is your creed. Because if you're going to think and grow rich, you must burn and grow unstoppable. No more lukewarm goals. No more half-hearted effort. No more apologies for wanting more. You are not greedy. You are ready. Ready to take the flame that lives in your belly and use it to set your future ablaze. Now hear me. There will be days when the fire dims, when rejection, fatigue, doubt, or delay threaten to suffocate your progress. That's when you must return to your why. Feed it, speak it, roar it if you must. Because a man who knows why he burns can endure any fire. You are not here to try. You are here to ignite. And once you do, once you commit, once your desire is upgraded to a demand, nothing on this earth can stop you.